Apologize for the voice today. Allergies, I think. Everybody doing good. Spring ball has come to an end. Now it's time for the spring game. So hopefully we got enough out of all the situations that we can just enjoy the game and let the game play itself out as it did the last couple of years. 4 quarters, 12-minute quarters running time. Try to get a 2-hour game in. Split the rosters up. We'll announce that tomorrow. So looking forward to it, but it was a good spring. Guys stayed healthy. Looked like we got almost everybody back for these last couple practices, so that's good. For the last practice in the game, I would expect most guys to be able to compete. So good day today. Great to have Coach Belichick at practice. Obviously, it continues to bring credibility to our program, continues to remind our players that if you come play here, you're going to be watched by and talked to by the best in the world. Whether it was Pete Carroll, Zach Taylor, Sean McVay, Bill Belichick, Brian Billick. They've had a lot of great opportunities this year, to say the least.
Ultimately, what is it just getting on the phone with Bill Belichick and saying,
I don't know if it's as simple as that. It's, I've had a great relationship with Coach for 12 years, probably something to that effect. And we've built this over time, and he's come out now every year to Tucson since I've become the head coach. He's an unbelievable resource for me. So I can ask him anything, and he guides me and helps me throughout the process. To continue to be able to be around that is great. It's great that he came out.
Do you have any specific expectations for the game as far as what you want to see from those participating, or is it more about the reward?
My goal is that we go out and compete really hard on every play, regardless who's playing in what rep. Whether it's guys that haven't had a lot of reps, guys that have, guys that are well-known starters, or guys that are competing for a backup job. I'd like to see how competitive we can be as a football team, and how healthy we can stay in those 48 minutes.
What has impressed you the most about your team this week?
Their energy, their willingness to practice and practice hard every day, their willingness to lift in the weight room at a high level every day, and how much they've grown together as a team is really what's impressed me the most. I think we have a lot of good players that need to become great, but they're improving and trying to improve every day.
In terms of the depth on the defense, it seems like it's improved this year than in years past.
Yeah, we have more depth. We still need to keep getting more depth. We hope to be able to add to our defense here coming up. And we still have 3 to 4 scholarships open. And we'll see what that looks like. But I love the fact that our defense is getting better. Our defense is getting bigger, getting stronger. And with that, they're getting to a point where we have a chance to really compete at a higher level than we did a year ago.
kind of led into my question a little bit. How do you approach the transfer portal now that it's opening?
Eyes wide open, eyes wide open. See what's available, see what we need. See if we can bring in a couple guys that'll help our football team. And if we can find a couple that can, we'll bring them in. If we can't, we won't. But we're only going to try to bring in guys that can really help us at this point in time, because I like the commitment that the team we have here has made to be.
So more on the immediate help rather than the long-term help?
Yeah, we'd be living in the. We're going to treat it for the 2023 season and see what we can do there. If we're going to dive into it.
Are you expecting a large amount, a couple of guys? How do you just envision
Of our players going in?
Or no, of you guys getting players?
We only have 3 scholarships open, so that's all it could be.
Have players mentioned about maybe that position leaving?
No, I haven't heard any of that. I think our guys, for the most part, are excited about being a part of the 23 season.
So the spring game, obviously you put a lot of emphasis in it, both putting a bow on spring ball, but also opening up to alumni. What's the importance of that weekend?
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge weekend for the university. It's a huge weekend to be able to get all of our alumni back, as many as we can get back, and as many people in Tucson to come back. There hasn't been a football game since November 26th. So we ended on a high note last season. This is this season. And the amount of people we can get to come celebrate our program and celebrate our team. We want to get as many students out so they can see what our team looks like. We want to get as many fans out to see what the kids look like and to see how determined they can get better.
But for the former players to come back, you said 280?
I think it's 280 alumni.
Okay.
So if you get 280 former football players to come back and see what our program is beginning to look like, see how they're growing, their commitment, you know, we represent their Block A. We represent everything that they did for this program. We want to be able to show them that they should be proud to be in them.
Before the spring session, you talked about what Justin Flo has brought to the weight room and, you know, kind of in the classroom and that sort of thing. Now seeing him on the field for the spring, what have you seen him doing and how has he evolved?
Yeah, he just keeps getting better and better and better and better, and more involved in our defense and more involved as a leader and a guy that's excited about playing football. And if we can continue to build off of that, we'll have a chance for a very good linebacker. Now he's going to have to continue to learn the system and grow in the system and do the things that we ask him to do. And if he does that, Justin's going to have a really good career for us.
Is there a player that surprised you that like maybe your expectations? No, I don't want to say surprised you.
I would say, you know, Tyler Manoa has been a really nice addition to our program. Bill Norton has been a nice addition to our program. Jonah Coleman's had a fantastic spring. T-Max really improved this spring. It's been nice to watch that. But I would say in general, I mean, a lot of our guys have just gotten better and better and better. I love where Jacob Cowan has taken his game. But you know, there's so many young kids. Kamu has come in here and had a really, really good spring. And Genesis Smith has come in here and had a really, really good spring. For two young kids that showed up and took it on and ready to play.
Did you coach Chris McAllister or were you on the staff?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, we were together all 4 years I was in Baltimore. I didn't coach the D's,
Yeah.
but I was on the staff there, and I love that Chris is coming back. It's awesome. Chris is a great player. Great player. He and Samari Roll were our two corners. Prime was our nickel. So we had one heck of a defense, to say the least. Okay, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
We'll see you guys. Maybe I'll get my voice back.